Good morning students. Welcome to Narayana Live Classes. Today as a part of our assignment, we are going to discuss the key based on the lesson The Happy Prince written by Oscar Wilde. In today's assignment, we have some comprehension passages in which we are going to discuss the answers. Let us start with the first comprehension passage. Here it is. Comprehension number 1. I will put up there, he cried. It is a fine position with plenty of fresh air. So he alighted just between the feet of the happy prince. Let me discuss few questions related to this comprehension. Who is the speaker? What he is talking about? Who is the speaker in this passage and what he is talking about? Answer. For the first question, the swallow. Who is the speaker? Swallow is the speaker. Swallow. The swallow is the speaker. And what he is talking about? He is talking about a suitable place to perch. He is talking about a suitable place to perch. Perch means sit. Okay. So the question is, who is the speaker and what is talking about? The swallow is the speaker. He is talking about a suitable place to perch. Now let me read the second question. What does there stand for? Where was it? What does there stand for? Okay. There stands for the statue of the happy prince. It was high above the city on a tall column. There, it was there. What is the meaning of there over here? In this particular comprehension passage, there refers to the statue of the happy prince. Of the happy prince. Statue of the happy prince. And second question is there. Where was it? It is high above the city. It is high above the city on a tall column. On a tall column. Okay. Now let us see the third question. What is the third question? Why was it in a fine position? Why was it in a fine position? It is in a fine position because the little swallow could get plenty of fresh air over there. Why it is in a fresh position? Why it is in a very good position? It is in a very good position because the swallow could get plenty of fresh air over there. Okay? It is such a high position that the swallow could get plenty of fresh air over there. Now let me read the fourth question. Why did the speaker alight just between the feet of the happy prince? Why did it sit just between the feet of the happy prince? The speaker, the little swallow, alighted just between the little feet of the happy prince because he thought the statue would protect him from the uncertain weather. Once again I read. Why did the speaker alight just between the feet of the happy prince? It just alighted just between the feet of the happy prince because he thought the swallow thought the statue would protect him from uncertain weather. weather. Okay, why did it alight just between the feet of the happy prince? It alighted just between the feet of the happy prince because the swallow thought the statue would protect him from the uncertain weather. So these are the 4 questions related to the comprehension passage 1. Now let us see comprehension passage 2. Comprehension passage 2. The comprehension passage 2 is here. I will read, first of all I will read. I hope my dress will be ready in time for the state ball, she said. I have ordered flowers to be embroidered on it, but the seamstresses are so lazy. Once again I read. I hope my dress will be ready in time for the state ball, she said. I have ordered flowers to be embroidered on it, but the seamstresses are so lazy. Now let us see a few questions related to this comprehension passage. Okay, who is the speaker? Who is she talking to? Who is the speaker? Who is she talking to? Answer. The speaker is the loveliest maid of honor of the queen. She is talking to her lover. Who is the speaker? The speaker is the loveliest maid. The speaker is the maid, the loveliest maid we can say, of the honor of the queen. Of the honor of the queen. Whom she is talking to? She is talking to her lover. Okay. Now let me read the second question. Who has her dress white? Who has her dress and white? Who has taken her dress? The seamstresses has her dress because the maid of honor had ordered her to embroider flowers on it. Once again I read the question. Who has her dress and why? The seamstress has her dress because the maid of honor had ordered her to embroider flowers on it. I will be writing on the board. Just you note down. Okay. Who has the dress? The seamstress has her dress. Has her dress. Because the maid had ordered her to embroider flowers on it. Okay? The seamstresses, who has the dress? The seamstresses has the dress. Why? Because the maid had ordered her to embroider some flowers on it. Now let us see the next question. Why does she call the seamstresses lazy? Why does she call the seamstresses lazy? She calls the seamstresses lazy because as a woman from rich class, she lacks an understanding of the suffering of the poor. I'll be writing on the board. Okay. Whom does she call the seamstresses? Why does she call the seamstresses lazy? Because she belonged to a royal family. She was a maid in the royal family and she could not understand the suffering of the poor. I will write. She calls the seamstresses lazy She calls the seamstresses lazy because as a woman from the rich class, lacks understanding of the suffering of the poor. Understanding of the suffering of the poor. Okay, she lacks to understand the suffering of the poor. Now let me see the next question. Is she right in considering the seamstress to be lazy? Is she right? Do you think is she right? Let us see the answer. She is not right in considering the seamstresses to be lazy because it was hunger, cold and fatigue that has interrupted the completion, the order in time. Okay. I will write. She is not right because it was hunger, cold and fatigue that had interrupted the completion of the order, the completion of the order in time. Okay, in time. So she was not right because it was the hunger, cold and fatigue that interrupted the completion of the order in time. Okay children, I hope you have noted down all these two comprehension passages and we have discussed the key. I hope that you have noted those points. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.